Hi, my name is Olivia and this is my trip to the United States. In today's video, I will share my first impressions of Napa Valley, known for its world-class wineries, rolling vineyards and stunning landscapes. With its lovely towns, cozy restaurants and renowned historic wineries, Napa Valley is a must-visit destination for anyone looking to experience the best of California's wine country. Good morning from Napa Valley, California. This is such an exciting trip for me. This is my second time ever in the US. The first time I visited New Orleans and now I am in Napa. And you might be wondering why I chose these very specific, not so typical places to visit for the first time in the US. And the answer is pretty simple. Both of these trips were organized around my partner's work trips. So I decided to make them into holidays and here we are. To be honest, I have two big YouTube regrets. One is the fact that I haven't filmed my New Orleans trip and the other one is that I haven't filmed Cappadocia, which makes me sad when I think about it because I don't know when I'm going back and I would have loved to share my experiences. We are now in St. Helena in Napa Valley, which is 30 minutes north from Napa. We arrived here yesterday from San Francisco airport. We rented a car and we drove for around an hour and a half to Napa Valley. We are staying in a hotel called Southbridge and I'm gonna do a room tour as well. And today is Wednesday. We're gonna be here until Saturday and then we're going back to San Francisco for a few days and then we're gonna fly to Miami for a few days before heading back home. So this is a very exciting trip. And we have quite a few wine tours booked. Some of them are complimentary and some of them are booked by us. So I'm really excited to see what you can get for different prices. What's the difference between the more touristy attractions and the family-owned, not so well-known wineries, what kind of experiences you can book here in Napa, and so on. And before we get into the video, I would love to tell you the quick story behind our interest in Napa Valley specifically. So me and Matt met when I was living in London. And we were at a family Christmas party when we were introduced to a wine called Bread and Butter. By the way, if you live in the UK, please run to either Majestic Wine or Sainsbury's and try the Cabernet Sauvignon from Bread and Butter, because you're not going to regret it. So we found this wine, and since then, every time we would try a different wine, we would always come to the same conclusion. This is not bread and butter. This is not as good as bread and butter. And eventually, it became this silly inside joke that our ultimate goal would be to do a bread and butter wine tour in Napa. Keep in mind, this is not really famous here in Napa at all. This is not the reason people come to Napa. But the reason this was only a joke is that it really seemed unachievable. We live in Europe, Napa Valley is far away, and this would be a very expensive trip for a wine that you love at your local store. Until one day, when Matt receives an email. He got an email from an old friend he used to work with, and it came completely out of the blue. And she asks, "Hey Matt, are you by any chance going to visit California anytime soon? Because we would love for you to do a presentation at a winery in Napa Valley." Now this was such an unexpected coincidence, and the second he got that email, we were both thinking, yes, we need to make this work. Call it manifestation, call it crazy coincidence. But this happened out of the blue when we kept making the joke of visiting Bread and Butter as our top goal. And here we are in Napa and we're excited. So I have a few exciting videos coming up. We're also going to San Francisco and Miami after this trip. So I hope you'll stick around and watch my videos and I'll share with you as much as I can. So without further ado, let me show you the room and start the video. This is the room. Very spacious. We have two balconies. This is the view of our courtyard. This is the main road. And here we have a second balcony. There's actually a fireplace, but it's summer and it's very warm. This is our second balcony. We already have some stuff lying around, so please excuse that. And this is a big mirror. This is a coffee station and fridge. And this is a bathroom. This is day one in Napa Valley. We just left our hotel when we got so many really nice recommendations, and we have so much to do that now I don't think we have enough time. And we're in Saint Helena. That's how you pronounce it, right?
I think so.
We've been pronouncing it Helena. Saint Helena, and right now it's 9 a.m. and we're gonna go see the town, visit the shops, the main street, get some nice brunch as usual. And later on at 3 p.m. we have our first wine tasting out of many, so really excited. Oh, there's a diner. Since I only visited the US once before, everything is exciting. Any drive-through, any diner, any motel, American things that you see on TV for me are super exciting. Obviously along with the fancy things in Napa. I'm so excited! And now we are getting into the town. This place was recommended to us by our receptionist for coffee and brunch. The classic avocado toast, really big lemonade. You know you're in the US when all drinks are double in size. So at the moment we're having the brunch and we have a map here with recommendations from our hotel. We're trying to plan our trip a little bit, but it seems like the main things to do are eating and drinking wine, so I'm not complaining. Nestled in the northern part of Napa Valley, St. Helena is a picturesque town that perfectly embodies the elegance and charm of California's wine country. As you explore the town, you will be greeted by its well-preserved 19th century architecture. The area boasts a delightful mix of upscale boutiques, gourmet restaurants and art galleries, all set against the stunning backdrop of rolling vineyards and scenic landscapes. St. Helena is also home to some of Napa Valley's most renowned wineries, including historic estates like Beringer and Charles Krug. Oh, look at this lovely chocolate place. So far there's so many cute little shops like this. Even the post office looks so cute. Look at this. Looks very traditional and interesting to us. Everything is so exciting. So you can buy this farmhouse for $3 million. So far Napa Valley is expensive for breakfast. For one avocado toast, one vegetable dish, and one lemonade and one iced tea, we paid $45, which is a lot. I know the US is a bit more expensive, but yeah. Everything is so pretty, so many pretty houses. A good reminder I'm not rich. Okay, so today is the last day. Today is 14th of August of the summer concert in St. Helena, the Viva Santana show. Okay, so we're coming back.
Yeah.
Before dinner?
Yeah, because we've got dinner at 7:30, so we could come for an hour, couldn't we? 6 till 7. This is our first grocery store experience in Napa. Super exciting again. Even the grocery store looks really cute.
that seemed like more of a Whole Foods style supermarket. So now we're going back to our hotel. We're gonna take the car and we're gonna go to Napa. We have a wine tour, our first wine tour of the trip at 3 p.m. at Opus 1. We also got a few restaurants recommended by both our receptionist and someone here in the town in a souvenir shop. Many things to explore. I think this is where the Napa train goes. We're staying here at Southbridge. The Napa train seemed like a very interesting experience, but it's very expensive. It was ranging between $300 to $600 per person, and it's like an Orient Express kind of experience. You have the dining experience and then you're going from winery to winery. It's probably interesting, and it would be interesting to film and share as well, but it's not happening for obvious reasons. It's the wine train.
There's no one on it.
Well, I wonder why. We're now going to Napa. We're gonna have a little bit of time before our wine tour, and we're just gonna walk around to see what the town is like. I'm thinking Napa is a bigger town than St. Helena, right? Should be. And this evening we booked a place that's highly recommended by everyone, which is right by our hotel. And yeah, today is a pretty relaxing day, and we have busier days, I think. Well, actually, not really. It's a pretty relaxing few days. We might try the spa at our hotel as well. We are now in Napa. So Opus 1 winery, where we're going at 3 p.m. is somewhere in between Napa and St. Helena, where we're staying. But because we had some time in between, we decided to get a glimpse of Napa as well, and then we're gonna go for the wine tour. So today is just a day of exploring, looking around. I arrived in San Francisco yesterday evening at 7 p.m. after 13 hours and a half flight from Istanbul, and then another flight from Bucharest to Istanbul, and then waiting in between. So we decided to take today easy and just explore the towns. I'm surprised we're doing this good, to be honest, with all the jet lag. Everything is just so pretty. Accidentally got a triple shot of espresso in my coffee because I didn't read the menu. That's concerning, but I'm happy. We really need to try American diners and American everything. I'm even curious to try Starbucks to see if it's the same as the one in Europe. So finally found something I can afford in Napa Valley. A thrift shop! So yeah, this coffee was $8. We arrived at the sign, the famous sign. We have come to Mustard's. This place was recommended to us by someone in a gift shop. And we're trying to grab a bite before our wine tour. This is 5 minutes away from Oakville, where our first wine tour is. And let's see. Master's Grill is a fantastic spot right off the main road in Napa Valley, and it quickly became one of our favorite restaurants in the area. Look at this. And there is more. Okay, so we have ordered some appetizers. This was so quick. And we got some crab cake and some, oh my goodness, I forgot the name.
Corn tamales.
Let's do a little bit of very quick tasting. This is so good. Pretty amazing. That was so good. We had these appetizers with corn and avocado and mushroom and other vegetables, and they were so good, and the crab cake was perfect. And maybe we'll come here for dinner as well. The service was super quick because we're in a hurry. Really impressed. Just arrived at Opus One and it looks fancy. Located in Oakville, Napa Valley, the Opus One estate is a visual representation of the elegance and precision that the wine embodies. Its story begins with an unlikely yet powerful collaboration between two titans of the wine industry, Baron Philippe de Rothschild and Robert Mondavi, a pioneering figure in the California wine industry. The idea for Opus One was conceived in the late 1970s when Baron Philippe de Rothschild sought to create a Bordeaux-style wine in California. Their partnership marked one of the first major collaborations between European and American winemakers. In 1979, they produced their first vintage, originally named Napa Medoc, before being renamed Opus One, a name reflecting the concept of a grand musical composition, symbolizing the harmonious blend of their winemaking philosophies. The winery's subterranean barrel aging cellar is particularly noteworthy, designed to maintain optimal conditions for aging, ensuring the preservation of the quality of its Bordeaux-style blends. Opus One's winemaking process combines traditional techniques with cutting-edge technology, focusing on producing a single, meticulously crafted wine each year. This place is absolutely magical. It feels like a wine temple. The music is lovely. The views, just the atmosphere. So this is Opus One. This is one of the high-end tours in Napa Valley. Actually, you should see the view. We got two wine experiences here. Today we have a shorter one, and I think the one tomorrow includes food as well, and it's absolutely lovely. I'll let you know how it compares to the more affordable ones as well. This place feels more like a spa experience. You have a lovely reception, everything is so elegant, so I am loving it.
Yeah. We wait for everybody to get here. If we like everybody, then we walk around again.
You may have just found, the perfect blend, who knows?
I think that's...
So I got this massive bottle of wine. So a little bit of context. Californian Cabernet Sauvignon is our favorite wine ever. We absolutely love it, and this is probably as good as it gets because Opus One is a really nice high-end winery. These three wines that we're trying are in chronological order. This is the oldest, and yeah, really exciting to try your favorite wine in what I think is one of the best wineries. This is amazing, and it is similar to our favorite wine in London, actually. Only a short drive away, we visited Maryvale Vineyards, another gem in Napa Valley. While Opus One is known for its high-profile reputation, Maryvale offers a more intimate experience with a strong sense of tradition. Established in 1983, it is celebrated for its welcoming atmosphere and exceptional Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. So we are now going to see a concert in the park in St. Helena before dinner, and it's going to be a Santana tribute band, so that is really exciting. And we made a friend, so Matt and Richard are with me. If you watched The Good Place, the TV series, this town, St. Helena, is so similar to the town in The Good Place. It's just such a cute, perfect little town. Everything's like perfect. The post office, the cafes, the restaurants, everything. So cute. We made it to the concert.
If there's any song that started you listening to CN10, and I'm talking about people whose hair is as gray as mine is under the shampoo, then it might be this song.
It is time for dinner. It's amazing. So we have now come to Charter Oak, which was recommended to us by many people, and everyone pretty much recommended having a burger. So that's what I'm gonna be trying, but I don't have any cutlery. So oh my god, I had way too much wine. So I'm gonna try the burger. I have a feeling this is my first US burger ever, I think. And I also think I didn't turn on my microphone. Okay, this is very good.